Okay. Don't be shy. Okay, so what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Majestic Grigg, and I'm from New York City, New York.
What have you enjoyed most about this year's NABA convention?
What I've enjoyed most about this year's NABA convention is that I've got to learn a lot about a lot of different companies that I haven't really had the chance to understand before I got here. RSM is an amazing company, and just 5 minutes ago I had no idea what RSM was, what RSM even meant. But in the last 5 minutes, I've learned so much about RSM that I feel like me personally, I might be there someday, and I hope to, personally make it there.
How would you describe your personality?
I'm a fun-loving, caring person, and I'm also, I laugh a lot, and I like to make a lot of jokes. I'm a very positive person. Anybody who knows me knows that all I like to do is make people laugh and make people feel good about themselves, because the world is about feeling good about yourself. Life is a feeling process. So if you feel good, you'll act good, you'll do the right things that you need to do.
What makes you a one-of-a-kind?
I'm a one-of-a-kind person. There's not too many 6-7 people that go to SUNY Plattsburgh and their name is Magic. So I just take that in stride and do the best that I can to my ability to strive for the best and have people that are under me look up to me to be that good person in their life.
Can you share a fun fact about yourself?
A fun fact: I went to the number 2 high school in New York, and I was the first class to graduate from there. That school was KIPP NYC College Prep, and I'm really proud to come from that school. They taught me so much, and I wouldn't be here without them.
If you could choose any job in the world, what would it be and why would you choose it?
I would give back for my job. Yeah, my job that I would choose is to give back to children. More like I forgot the word.
That's okay. We can edit all this out.
Okay. It would be like a counselor. I would work with the counselor. I would work as a counselor because my main goal is to give back to children that were like me. I grew up in New York City. I didn't have the food that everybody else eats like that. I had to grow up on my own when I was real young. Certain things that I had to do, I don't feel like every children has to do. And there are children that go through some of the situations that they don't need to and don't see that they can, rise above it. I didn't see myself being where I'm at today when I was 15 because, I had to worry about my next meal. But now I'm, about to be 21 and, I'm here, I have a bunch of opportunities ahead of me. And anything I like to tell a young child, like going through some of the situations I went through is just, keep working hard. The world is yours. You can do whatever you want to do in life. You just have to keep working towards that, and that's it.
So thinking long term, what is your career aspiration?
My career aspiration is to give back to any child I can to make sure that they have an aspiring future for themselves. This world won't be the same if we don't have the children of the next generation educated to become the top people that they can be in whatever they decide to be. I'm not a person that's going to tell you to be a doctor or to be a sports player or to be anything. Because you can be whatever you want to be. I'm not going to shortchange you to do one thing in life. You can do whatever you want. But at the same time, you also need to know that that possibility is there as long as you stay focused on school and whatever you need to do to bring yourself to that level. It doesn't matter where you come from or what opportunity you have. What my coach liked to tell me was that, you have a bunch, not everybody gets a bunch of doors to open. Some people get 100 doors, some people get 1 door. But that 1 door is all you need, because if you break through that door, the world is yours. The world is really yours.
Is diversity and inclusion important for a company you would choose to work for?
Diversity and inclusion is a top factor for me. Because coming from New York City and going to SUNY Plattsburgh, I was, a little bit nervous at first, being, a minority student in a town full of white people. It took me a little while to adjust because at first I didn't know if I fit in with these people. They were from different backgrounds. They had more money than I did, and a lot of them had a lot more experience, going to school and having their parents behind them than I did. So it would be, I would definitely want to see diversity and inclusion at a company because it makes you feel like you're really a part of something. You know, if you don't feel a part of something, you'll never be able to, you know, grow for yourself or grow for the company. You know, your company can't grow if you as yourself don't feel like you're a part of that company. So if you feel inclusive with that company, you know, if you have a diversified bond between everybody, everybody will, you know, work together to have that common goal and work to make sure that your company will be the best.